How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 83 of Zootopia on home video. Today, I am going to be showing a Zootopia home video adjacent item. This is not something that counts towards my collection. This is not a copy of Zootopia, but it is a Zootopia something that does have a home video release, and that is this. This is the Japanese CD release of Dream Ami's cover of Try Everything. So in Japan, they did something unique compared to pretty much everywhere else in the world. Most of the rest of the world, they just did the English version of Try Everything from Shakira and left it alone. At best, for some of them, they dubbed it over into Spanish, either using Shakira herself or another singer. But in Japan, they did something completely different. In the film, there's no less than 3 versions of Try Everything. The first one that you hear when Judy puts in her earphones and listens to them on the train is the Try Everything instrumental that we know and love from Shakira, but with the Japanese lyrics. The second one during the Gazelle concert is the Shakira version of Try Everything in English. And the third version that you hear during the end credits is this, a full-blown cover with different background instruments. It's in a different key, different vocals. Like it's a full Japanese translation, localization, if you will, of Try Everything. It's a completely unique version of the song, and they released it on soundtrack CD. If it were only that, then I wouldn't even bother talking about it here on Zootopia home video, because that's not a video, that's audio. Well, if you were to look at the back, you'd see that this comes with 2 discs. One is the CD, and 2 is a DVD. That's right, this includes a DVD of the Japanese Try Everything music video. As such, that is a video of Zootopia, so I am showing it off here on the channel today. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, if you're interested in finding one for yourself. So here's the sleeve that it comes in, and we do have the sticker here. It includes the Try Everything from Zootopia. That's the Zootopia logo right there. So this is what the CD looks like. Here's the front with Dream Ami in that pose. The back I already showed off, and it should be noted this is a slipcover as well, but the front and the back look the same on the case as well. So that's what the back looks like. You know, very simple. If you guys know anything about CDs, then you know more than I do. But the spines look identical on both sides. It just says Dream Ami and then Try Everything in Japanese right there. That's what it says. By Rhythm Zone. Yay. Then down here it says 2 discs, CD plus DVD, and then the catalog number down there. The spine of the actual CD case pretty much says the same. Rhythm Zone, Try Everything, Dream Ami, and the catalog number down there. It does not say that there are 2 discs, but there are 2 discs. So if we were to open it up, this is how it looks like. So we've got our first disc there, which is the CD, and then what you need to do is you need to move the spindle over, and there is the DVD. Or maybe that's the CD and the purple one's the DVD, because I am looking at this backwards in my camera. My mistake. So we've got the booklet here, and the booklet, I'm pretty sure includes the lyrics. Oh, and yep, we've got the lyrics of the song. I believe it's just the song. Yeah, it's the song and variations of the song on this soundtrack. So, what's the track listing? We've got the song Eden. I don't know what Eden means. And then we got the instrumental version, and then the 1 millimeter. No, there's another song on here. 1 millimeter. Girlfriend. There's a girlfriend song on here. My goodness, I should have done a little more research. Anyway, we got some we got some pamphlets in here. So we've got this, which it looks like it's this is the serial number for this CD. That's interesting. And I guess every single one will be unique. We've got the Zootopia soundtrack CD is now on sale. There's a Japanese version of it. There's no music video attached to that, so probably won't go after that. Then we got just this nice little catalog of coming up soon Rhythm Zone releases. And then the booklet itself is the lyrics for Try Everything in Japanese. So if you could read Japanese, which I kind of can, then this is a good way of learning it. Yeah, there's a few kanji in here, but for the most part, it's hiragana, katakana, so that'll help. So let's go ahead and talk about the music video itself. Well, let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, all the legalese is here on the back here, and this is what the DVD looks like. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to make it show up. That's kind of okay there. But yeah, all you need to know about this is that it is still Region 2. This is not a region-free DVD, unfortunately. So this will only work in Region 2 NTSC players. So it'll work in my Japanese DVD player, but that's about it. So if you were hoping to import this release to watch this music video, you're going to be a little disappointed, unfortunately, unless you have a way of watching it like I do with either a Region 2 or a region-free DVD player. So what about the music video itself? What does it look like? Well, it's set in a jungle, and there are several animals that Dream Ami sings, and they gather around her, and they're real animals. But they're mostly non-Zootopia animals. There's birds like parrots and flamingos. We have yet to see birds in Zootopia. And there's mammals like monkeys, which we don't see primates in Zootopia. We don't see apes of any kind because the creator said that to try and make that as part of the predator-prey dynamic is just too messy. So I think there was a tiger in the music video, and that's the only one that's the only animal in this that could also be in Zootopia. Anyway, the music video is only as long as the song, so about 4 minutes. About halfway through the song, it transitions from being set in a jungle to being a cartoon. A 2D cartoon with simple animation, sort of like what you would have seen on like kids animation, Flash animation stuff growing up. So it's kind of hard to explain, but it is a lot simpler than anything you would ever see from Disney themselves. Like, I think even the Disney Saturday morning cartoons were a little more animated and fleshed out than this. Anyway, so at one point near the end, some of the backup dancers show up dressed like animals, but only for a few seconds. So throughout the rest of the music video, in live action, the animals are real animals, and she does interact with them. In the cartoon, they're still cartoon animals, but at one point, for just a few seconds, there's backup dancers that show up who are danced as those animals. So there's a flamingo, there's a parrot, there's a monkey, and there's a tiger who back up Dream Ami, but only for a few seconds. And then that's it. Then they just disappear with no explanation. And yeah, and then it goes back to live action just for the final chord, and that's it. And there's no menus. There's the legal disclaimer at the beginning of the disc, but that's it. Otherwise, the music video just repeats forever until you stop the disc. And that's pretty much it. So this is a very interesting, unique release of Zootopia. Even if it's not a Zootopia film, again, this is home video adjacent, where it's still a home video. It's still something to collect, even if it doesn't count towards my my collection as a copy of Zootopia. But when I saw that this existed, I decided, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to add it to my collection. And if anything else, it's a great opportunity for me to share with you guys the fact that this exists and to tell you a little bit of what's on it. The collector's job is never done. Well, that finally wraps up my Japanese subset of Zootopia. To the best of my knowledge, I now own every single copy of Zootopia or anything related to Zootopia ever put on a disc in Japan. Except for Zootopia 2. And hopefully I get to those episodes soon, but I don't know. I'm recording this several weeks early, so we'll see what happens. Well, that'll bring this video to an end. I hope everyone learned something. I would love to hear if you guys got this CD, or if you're interested in maybe getting the CD now that you know about it. And for the record, the CD itself is region-free. All CDs are region-free, so if you do get this but you can't watch the DVD, you can at least listen to the music and rip it to your computer and listen to the Japanese Try Everything in CD quality, which is awesome. So at least there's that. And if you're like me and you have a Japanese DVD player or a way of watching Japanese DVDs, then it's an absolute win. So good luck tracking it down. I wish everyone the best. And yeah, I guess we'll see what comes next on Zootopia Home Video. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.